At this most special time of the year. Brian Anderson here with you alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy and the fourth member of our crew. Allie LaForte. Reporting from the sidelines. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. And for the Mavericks, Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here we go. Here's Conley. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one too, assuming his countryman Victor Wembanyama doesn't start taking the reins.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Minnesota. Stolen by Conley. Lively passes to Doncic. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Lively. Irving against Edwards. Outside Irving. Inside. Randle with a steal. Here's Gobert, and is blocked. Irving, pass to Doncic. Washington, a screen on Conley. Here's Doncic, and counted from 19 feet away.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Pass to Edwards. Randle, a screen on Irving. Edwards, a pass to Randle. Back to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Irving, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Dallas with possession. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
Pass to Edwards. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
And right there, Edwards with a great dribble move to create space.
Conley against Doncic. Out to the right wing. Stan, 2 of the greatest words in all of sports, opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
For 3, Conley. And it's Irving with a rebound. Dallas leading by 4. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Out to Thompson from outside the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
And this is Thompson's game. His coaches and teammates love seeing him shoot off the catch.
Outside Conley. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. And the Timberwolves also making a change. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. And the shot goes. Irving's got 6.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He had 22 in the win against Houston. Minnesota again missing. Thompson against Conley. Doncic outside. Washington a screen on Edwards. Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
Gobert passes to Randall. They double Randall. DiVincenzo on the wing. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Conley against Irving. Pass to Doncic. Back to Washington. Doncic, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Edwards. And a nice finish on the layup.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
Dallas leading by 9. Here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. 34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now here's Irving. 20 points for him last game against Phoenix. Here's Conley. It's good.
Great recognition there from Conley. He saw an opening and took it.
Now here's Irving. And he gets that one. Irving's got 8.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the court for Minnesota, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's McDaniels in at the 4-man spot. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. McDaniels from long range. Connects from downtown.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Now here's Irving. 10 points for him. Oh, and Reid with a block.
Well, Reid really gets after it on defense. He's a big man that loves coming up with blocks.
Dallas leading by 6. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. McDaniels covering. Dinwiddie, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the middle. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Irving with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. And the a dunk by Gafford.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
For three, DiVincenzo. Another miss by Minnesota. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That's the first of a three-game trip out on the road for them. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Yeah, stretching out the defense horizontally. Dinwiddie helping his team spacing.
To the inside, here's Alexander Walker to halt the run. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas is shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Back to Marshall. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Outside McDaniels. And he lobs it up to the rim. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Pass to Grimes. Over McDaniels. Outside Irving. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now here's DiVincenzo. No points so far. Here's Reed. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Not easy inside there for Reed, but he made something happen.
Dallas leading by 13. And Stan, after they traded for Rudy Gobert, it took some time for the Wolves to gel.
It did, Brian. He's a unique player, and it's a process. But obviously a 14-win improvement last season. They have found their identity as a defensive juggernaut.
You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Ingles. Edwards, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And the Mavericks with possession here. Following the score by Minnesota. Here's Thompson. And Conley grabs the miss.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Outside Edwards. It's stolen by Irving. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Thompson's got 6.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Pass to Randle. Over Washington. Back to Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Conley goes in. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Thompson finds Washington. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Marshall's checked in. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. Back to Gobert. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Lively. Out left to the wing. Down low. And stolen by Gobert. And so it's Dallas in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Thank you for joining us. And guys, Kyrie Irving has taken over in the first half. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Timberwolves.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see them.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Washington and Lively down low. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, what you have to love about Edwards is his drive. This is a guy that wants to be an all-time great when it's all said and done.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie.
What bounce from McDaniels, just leaping into the air for that dunk.
Minnesota shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Offensive rebound. And here's Washington. Here's Lively. And the basket is good. Lively's got his first bucket in this one.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy. Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Washington a screen. Oh, there's the alley! Doncic against McDaniels. McDaniels with some nice D. Outside Edwards. From the wing. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They led by as many as 18. McDaniels against Irving. Pass to Lively. Out to Thompson. Doncic outside. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Timberwolves trail by 14. Outside Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Gobert. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson right side. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Thompson's got 11 points. And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Second, Luka Doncic.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Washington a screen. And Jade McDaniels picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Lively passes to Washington. And it's off from three-point range. Timberwolves trail by 16. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo comes in for Conley. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. DiVincenzo against Doncic. Back to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Stolen by Thompson. And now the Mavs on the run. And it's good for 2. 14 points for him.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Randall. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Thompson, no good. Timberwolves trail by 16. Alexander Walker, the pass to Gobert. Using the size. Gobert.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Irving with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Doncic against McDaniels. Doncic passes to Thompson. Spins. Scores off the spin. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Lively inside. Check by Randall. And here's Doncic. He's got 16.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Reed, he's guarded by Gafford. Count that bucket. Reed's got 6.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game, but they might need someone else to step up as well.
Doncic outside. Here's Grimes from the arc. Tries the spin move. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Prosper misses. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
12 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Gafford with a screen on DiVincenzo with 4 on the clock. And Doncic finishes inside. Doncic has got 19 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 17 at the end of the period, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. We've got Naz Reid, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Miller in at the power forward position. Timberwolves trail by 17. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Irving looking around. Pass to Grimes. Here's Marshall. Washington inside. Randall's there. Fades back. And that one comes up a bit short.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Yep, that one goes.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Stolen by Conley. It's 2-on-1. Edwards for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And Dallas making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Marshall passes to Irving. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Edwards. Here's Randall. Here's Gobert, defended by Thompson. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Marshall passes to Gafford. Floats one. Washington outside. Oh, deflected. Irving finds Washington. Irving against Edwards. Elbow shot on the way. And it's Irving missing.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
All alone on the break. No good. Unable to win this run. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
Edwards against Irving. Thompson outside. Offline with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Edwards. Oh, wrecking ball. And man.
They're really working the paint now.
The Mavericks lead by 6. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. Gafford with the ball. Back to Thompson. Edwards with it. Irving picks him up. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
So for Dallas, Lively comes in for Gafford. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Marshall. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Thompson finds Washington. Back to Thompson. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. With the floater. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Well, look, Edwards doesn't back down from anyone. He embraces getting physical on the way up.
And Minnesota making a change here. McDaniels checked in.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like, oh, a big slam.
Oh, my gosh. The athleticism. Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch key.
Irving against Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
McDaniels against Doncic. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside Conley. To the left wing. Gobert passes to McDaniels. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
Right side Conley. Pulls it. Misses the jumper from the wing. And so they foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
And Minnesota calls time here. 12 seconds left in the fourth. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
It's stolen by Washington. And Dallas calls time here. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Irving. Offline. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.